What's up, Saggies? Sagittarius, it's your girl Nosh. This is going to be your reading for the time period that you see this. No special time stamp on this, or, whenever you see it, you see it. If you don't see it, you don't see it. You see it, you see it. You know what I mean? That's how the spirit world works. What's meant for you will come to you. If it's not meant for you, it's not going to go to you. It's going to go to the person it's meant for. With that being said, Sagittarius, that's very important for you to understand that you're not missing out on anything. If you feel like you're missing out on something or you missed out on someone, you didn't. The truth is that at the end of the day, what you receive was yours to receive, and what you didn't receive was not yours to receive. This is something very important that a lot of us need to understand. This way we don't feel regret or sorrow or loss over something, because a lot of times what we do is we cry over the things that we don't get, and there's a reason why we don't get them. Somewhere down the line, these things could have been hazardous for us. Maybe like sometimes people are like, oh, well, why didn't I get that car? Maybe, God forbid, you would have gotten that car, and then later on you would have had an accident, and then you wouldn't end up hurting yourself. Or sometimes the biggest one is, oh, why didn't I marry this person, or why didn't it work out for me and this person? Who knows? Maybe later on down the line, you guys, are doing something, this and that, and something tragic happens between both of you, and now you've been set for this depression for the rest of your life. Whatever it is, if you don't get something, it is basically explaining to you that you were either saved or protected by the universe. Or at the end of the day, it really just means if it's not meant for you, it's not going to be yours. Like, example, you're at a store, you reach out for these shoes, right? Someone else reaches out for the same shoes. Next thing you know, they got them and you didn't. And now you're here like, well, if I would have just gotten there 5 minutes earlier, I would have gotten them. Well, you didn't get there 5 minutes early, and you didn't get them, and it's okay. What does that mean? What is yours is still in the works. What is yours is still coming. What you missed out on is exactly that. You missed out on it. It's not yours. Okay. With that being said, let's move forward and talk about this Mercury retrograde for you. Sagittarius, please, please, please be careful with people that are trying to come back to you. Most of these people are going to be hitting you up during this Mercury retrograde like, hey, what's up? Or, hey, what are you doing? Most of these people were people that put you on the shelf. Now, if you're the certain type of Sagittarius that believes that, you deserve better, yes, absolutely, you deserve the most best, okay? So if this was someone in your life that put you on a shelf or walked away from you, or just stopped talking to you, or disconnected with you, and they're coming back around, please be very careful with that connection, because it is Mercury retrograde. It most likely will not last. By the end of the Mercury retrograde, you'll probably turn around and look at the person and say, oh, this is why I stopped talking to you, or this is why we separated, because that's exactly the case when it comes to Mercury retrograde and people coming back to you. People hit you up, people that you have unfinished business with, and it's entirely your free will to decide if you want to finish that unfinished business. When I get calls from someone or messages from someone that I have unfinished business with, I just don't answer them. I just ignore them. I just just leave it on, red or whatever. Why do I do that? Because if it's unfinished business, right? Unfinished business is incomplete cycles, right? It's a task that you didn't finish. Now, you know how you finish it? By closing the chapter on it completely. So you have two opportunities. You can talk to this person and tell them, listen, I'm done with you. I am interested, and just kind of be straight to the point. But if you're anything like me, I think I have better things to do with my time than to go around telling everybody I'm done with you. I don't have time for you. So what I do is I just leave it ignored. You know what I mean? Now, if it's someone that's, that you live with, it's a family member, it's a spouse, whatever, ex-spouse, whatever, that you have no choice but to be in contact with, then you tell them, listen, please stay in your bounds, stay in your boundary, please discuss with me the thing that, we need to discuss. And other than that, let's just keep it there. Now, if it's someone that you really don't owe anything to, because at the end of the day, this is what I always look at. Do I owe this person anything? Does this person owe me anything? When the answer is no, I really don't care. I keep it moving. Okay, because I personally live my life by, I don't owe anybody anything and nobody owes me anything. So I'm a grown woman. I don't need to explain why I stopped talking to you. You know what I mean? And if you're one of those people that really needs to know why you stopped talking to someone, or why someone stopped talking to you, sometimes that is not the best energy to stay in. That energy is called stagnant energy, because sometimes you just need to realize things just don't work out. People are different. It maybe it's not the timing. So for you, it is basically up to you to decide whether you want to answer back these people that are going to be reaching out to you during this time period. Because once you hear this video, you probably already had people reach out to you, or you are going to be having people reach out to you. And again, most of these people are people who did you wrong, who at the time when they had your attention and they had your energy, they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know how to respect it. They didn't know how to give it the attention that you deserved at that time. Okay, I'm going to try to wrap this up because the lawnmower guy is picking up and he is going to start mowing the lawn. And this motherfucker is annoying when he starts mowing the lawn, because then I can't fucking talk over him. But overall, don't take any phone calls or shit from anyone that is from your past that's trying to come back around. And it could be like, hey, what's going on during your Mercury retrograde? Or, hey, how are the kids? Hey, this and that. Hey, how about you just don't call me? Hey, how about you just don't text me? People don't get it. Okay, people just have the audacity that when they had you, they didn't know what the fuck to do with you. But when you decided to walk away and put yourself first, this really annoys them. I call these people narcissistic people. People who are in their ego, people that have to have, control over something. So right about now, there are people in your life that are upset that you took that control away from them. At the end of the day, the name of the game is you took the control away. Now motherfucker is pissed. All right. So just remember that. Keep that in mind. I'm going to probably do another video for you, Sagittarius, in a little bit. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, take care, keep safe, and don't you dare answer those phone calls during those Mercury retrogrades, especially by people who hurt you in the past, because all they're going to do is hurt you again. The only reason they're coming around now is because they probably got a new way or a new idea to try to get you back. And you better be on your A game and be like, nah, bitch, I could do better. All right? Take care, guys. I love you.